Hi guys, this reading is for people who are born on the 5th, 14th or 23rd of any month. It doesn't matter which month. Let's see how September 2020 is going to be for you guys. What can you expect? All right, so the first card is 2 of Cups. All right, love life seems to be the highlight for this number, followed by the 4 of Pentacles. So while love life takes precedence here, I think there might be issues in terms of your finances or something career related. It could mean maybe you are not earning as much as you were before, given the COVID situation, or something else is going on, but you are being very finance conscious. You're taking very strong decisions, or you're being very vigilant in terms of your cash inflow and outflow. Then we have the 4 of Wands. I don't know why, but with the 2 of Cups, this, I think, given like finance constraints, there's a possibility, you guys might be planning to get married, but you're not very sure, in terms whether your financial backing is enough to, to move to this stage where you can actually, have a wedding, or maybe you could do renovation, or maybe you want to buy. But I have a strong feeling it's got something to do with getting married or celebrations. It's just that you are being very finance conscious. All right, the next card we have is the 3 of Cups. So definitely there's a celebration coming up, whether you want it or not. Yeah, maybe it's not your wedding, maybe you're going to someone else's wedding, but yeah, I do see a wedding happening very soon. Then I have the 10 of Swords. So a situation is ending for you guys. Something is coming to an end. Possibly it could be either you are letting go of toxic people, or because you want this, that means you are ending a significant part of your life. So something is going to meet its end, after, once you get married, once you move into marriage, family, something is going to end. So I do see that happening. If it's not your own marriage, if you yourself are not getting married, or if you're single and you're not seeing anyone, I think then you are getting invited. There's a potential for love, but you also have to focus on your finances. Moving forward, you are going to be invited somewhere. There's going to be a lot of eating, partying, drinking, and you are finally going to let go of something you were holding on. Possibly that idea that maybe you can't have love in life. So I think that idea, that thought, is going to meet its end. The next card we have is the Judgment. You are going to grow spiritually. There's also a possibility the next person you meet with, if you're going to get married to somebody, this is your karmic connection. It has to happen. You had to meet this person. It was destiny. If you are single, I think the next person you are going to meet is, you are supposed to meet that person, because it's also part of your learning process. The next card we have is the Magician, which tells you that you are capable of manifesting everything you want. And if you have been manifesting, for my singles, if you have been manifesting, a love coming into your life, it is happening. So hang in there, have the patience. But you currently have the power to manifest whatever you want. Start writing a journal, make a vision board, make whatever works for you, however you want to manifest, but start manifesting. And then finally we have the Fool. Take that leap of faith. Just jump off the cliff. Don't think about it. You will figure it out. I do see, yeah, just take the leap of faith. I think you're going to be all right. Especially, if I have to tell you work-wise, I think if you have been, if you leave out from work, if you're not working, or, you quit your job, you are going to get another job pretty soon because of the Magician, and you're going to get even better job. It might also be, in a different field. So don't worry. Don't worry. Just, have faith in yourself. See, codependency issues. So yeah, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So just make sure you don't create these codependency issues. You don't want to be stuck into in that energy. The next card we have for you is chemistry, which makes sense because you had the two of cups card as well. So yeah, chemistry seems to be there and it seems to be taking the center stage. And our last oracle guidance card is, see, karmic connection. You are going to feel that passion, you're going to feel that pull. Release your ex. So a lot of people here, you are going to let go of that baggage. The time has come to clear your energy. So I think with the guidance cards that we have here, the reading should resonate to most of the people. I think you are going to let go of somebody, you are going to move into a different stage in life. The next person you will be meeting, in September, could be a karmic connection. It's somebody you had to meet, it's a lesson that you have to learn. So good luck, have fun, and let me know, what happened.